Hi, this is Ace. My name is Christian.
And I'm Dean. We talk fuck. Let's just go. Let's just do it. We do video games. We do video games,
Comics,
movies, and most importantly,
Kamen Riders.
uh,
I'm actually laughing because
we've done like 4 takes.
no, it's like 5 times, and then
Five takes on the
oh, well,
opening.
3 of them was my fault, and that's what was Dean's.
Yeah,
So
let's just get into it. Let's just get into it.
that's
Bro.
funny. Okay, let's go into it.
Well, first we're going to talk about Kamen Rider Build. We have some news on Build, right, Christian?
And we found out this news
Like the day after we
like the day
recorded.
after we recorded, and we're kind of pissed off.
Yeah, because we already recorded that
yeah,
week.
exactly,
And we got our predictions were off.
way off.
Well, the problem. Let's just say this: our predictions. We were thinking too hard about our predictions.
Yeah, but then it's practically in front of us. Like,
Yeah.
if it was
If we took everything at face value, we
Like-
would have gotten it.
yeah, we didn't really like.
We were thinking too hard.
Yeah,
out of
we
the
didn't even
box.
look at the actual.
Yeah,
thing.
we were trying to be too Toku, too
Yeah.
Tokusatsu, too Kamen Rider.
So so the thing that we're talking about right now, okay, is
They released some plot details.
was the gimmick.
Yeah. Well,
Would you say gimmick thing?
yeah, the gimmick of the show is the full bottles, and we thought it was gonna be like construction based and how. Well, I don't think we even mentioned this on the recording, but we were saying that out off air that Build was gonna have like his profession was gonna be like in the field.
Then I was like a lawyer.
Yeah, lawyer, which is fair.
Yeah, because it's out there,
Yeah,
but
but we found out that
it's
Uh,
actually
he's a physiologist,
Yeah.
which is it works.
yeah.
He's a
So then, for the listeners that doesn't know what physiologist is, would you care to explain?
Yes, and I'm. I don't.
Well,
I don't
he's
know.
Googling it.
I don't know the exact details. I do know it's some form of science, and wait, is he
some-
is he a physiologist?
Isn't physiologist something about
I believe so, but I'm making sure that. No, he's a physicist. Sorry,
physicist? I was gonna say.
I was like, it's close enough.
So what is a physicist for people that doesn't know what physicists are? I can't even say.
Well, in layman's terms, a physicist is an expert in or student of physics. So basically, they study physics. So he works with the laws of physics, and it sort of works with with the full bottles.
Yeah, so like
So
because
he-
like like tank plus like rabbit plus
Tank, and you
Yeah.
get like very powerful jumps.
yeah, and then some reason
But what I like is this is actually reminding me of Double's Cyclone joke, base form Cyclone joke.
cycling joke. Yeah.
Yeah, because Cyclone is supposed to give him speed,
But Joker was meant to give him
like punching power. But
still weird.
Rabbit, he uses Rabbit because it gives him a lot of more athletic abilities. Like he can jump really high, he can dodge faster. He's just basically going to be faster. And using Tank, he's going to be able to punch harder, kick harder. He's just going to have more power. So it's basically working the same way. They just use two different,
It's not bad though, I
Objects.
reckon.
which I'm liking because this is going back to Double. All the elements in each of the Double's halves give different bonuses to Double. Like Cyclone gives him speed, Joker gives him strength,
That's what that red one that
heat.
yeah that
Yeah, there's
dead heat.
yeah, there's wrong Kamen Rider dude.
Oh
But,
yeah.
yeah,
Shit.
there's heat and metal. Basically it gives him like everything he touches burns, and metal is basically he's more defensive. Yeah, you need move your mic a little bit closer to your mouth.
Sure, why not? There you go. Just falling down.
Yeah,
Ah.
it's got like a very pliable cord.
Oh man, this is just annoying
It
to be
just
honest.
yeah, um, And then there's Luna and Trigger. Luna allows him to like create illusions, and Trigger gives him more accuracy. So,
Huh.
yeah. And then there's Fang, which basically makes
King
him
Fang
berserk.
Foom. Oh, it's falling down again.
Yeah.
There
I
you go.
apologize for this, but it's yeah. Um, but let's go back into the story. The plot details that they revealed for Kamen Rider Build. So the main character, he's going to be a physicist. They haven't revealed the name or the actor, but he's going to be a physicist, and they basically they also revealed his catchphrase, which is well, let's begin catchphrase quotation. Well, let's begin the experiment.
Which is a bit weird, to be honest.
Yeah, but remember, it's going to be in Japanese, so it's probably going to be smoother to say.
So, do you have the translation there, Dave?
No. I'm pulling this off of Tokusatsu Network, so it's already translated.
Oh, okay, fair
So
enough.
instead of JE Fusion, which has like stuff like that. But the story focuses well, the main plot is Build will be set in a world where Japan's islands are divided into three instead of four. Well, literally divided.
Oh, literally, okay.
Literally divided instead of like the Japanese islands right now. There's four main islands, which is Hokkaido. I can't remember.
Can't even.
Yeah, I'm a geography teacher, but I can't do it.
Thing that you can't do, mate.
Yeah, but the Japanese islands are going to be divided into three by a massive sky wall.
That's weird, to be
Yeah,
honest.
which appears from Pandora's box found on Mars. So, aliens?
Yeah, he's South African.
Yeah, and the three new areas are called Toto, Saito, and Hokuto. The unidentified living organisms called Smash begin to appear. The hero will face the Smash with his belt and bottles.
Hulk smash! I just felt his hand. I don't know why.
Smash, they're basically military. They look like military.
Yeah, I saw that thing that you sent me, and then it was just really weird.
Yeah, I'll have this linked in the description of wherever you are viewing this.
Didn't we do this? Didn't we do that last week?
No. No.
There you go.
And they also confirmed that his bike is called the Machine Builder.
Yeah, it's actually like really weird though in a way.
Was it? It's a phone that transforms into a bike, which we've
Exactly.
discussed before in the leaks of the toy catalog.
It's kind of weird, but then it kind of works at the same time.
Yeah, but what I like is they're going back to the naming theme for all the bikes, because all the bikes in Kamen Rider have the word machine in it, because
Machine
except in
chaser.
X-Aid, it's Kamen Rider Laser. Yeah, in Ghost it's called the Machine Ghost Striker.
Ah.
In Drive there's the Trideron. In Gaim it's the Hurricane.
Oh, Hurricane Lockseed, isn't it?
Yeah, the Sakura Hurricane Lockseed for Gaim. For Wizard, it was called the Machine Winger.
Was it Ringer?
Winger.
Winger.
Because it becomes the wings of the
Oh,
dragon.
right. You're such a winger.
And then Forza was called the Machine Missigler. I don't understand that. I think it's the Machine Missigler. Ozu was the Machine Vendor. Doubles is my favorite one. It doesn't use machine in it. It's called the Hard Boilder.
Boilder.
Because he's supposed Shotaro, the Joker side, the more detective part of Double.
The normal one.
Yeah, he's always like, I'm a hard-boiled detective.
Yeah, it was really weird though.
I love that though, and then everyone just keeps calling him a half-boiled detective.
Yeah, it's like
Because he's trying to be hardcore, but he's not got the mindset to be hardcore.
still weird though.
But
I actually watched like think 3 episodes of it.
yeah,
I'll be honest with you folks, it's
but what I say about Kamen Rider is you gotta at least get through 10 episodes
yeah.
before it settles in.
Because like I got a thing like where I have to be in a mindset of watching it. But then, like, I thought I was in the mindset of watching Kamen Rider again. Well,
Yeah.
never mind that one.
But oh yeah, there's also a reminder. Build is actually going to be the last Heisei Rider.
Yeah, I know, it was really weird though.
Yeah, it's because of Japan is going into a new era of era in general, which is basically the current emperor, Emperor Akihito. He's
Hito.
yeah,
You know what
he's
Hito means in my language?
in Philippine.
Yeah. Catfish.
Okay, but this is not Filipino.
And I'm just saying.
It's Japanese. But Emperor Akihito, he's uh, resigning from the throne and giving it to his son. So
It's really nice though, to be honest.
so we're gonna get a new era in 2019, and we'll
2018, don't you mean? Oh wait, no, we're 2017.
yeah. So yeah. And build is gonna be 2017 to 2018. So yeah.
So I reckon, right? So maybe by the end of build, we're gonna have
A new
what would you say?
a
Like,
new meaning to Kamen Rider.
yeah. So no, man, like Kamen Rider might be like
feel like
Ultraman or be like Power Rangers. I don't
I
know.
feel like I think they're gonna transition slowly into the new era. Like we're still gonna get like what we have in the Neo Heisei Riders, what we have from Double to Xaid still, but they're gonna slowly transition to like a new type of gimmick,
Yeah.
new type of toys, or a
Well,
new focus.
well, before the Heisei era, what was before?
Before there was Showa era, which is very old school tokusatsu. Yeah. And then we went into Heisei era with Kamen Rider Kruger, and then by decade we had the Neo Heisei Riders, which is double until now. They only
So yeah,
But yeah. But that's all the details about Build. Build's gonna be the last Heisei Rider. He's a physicist. He lives in a world where Japan is divided into three sections by a skywall, and his
Yeah,
villains
gotta
are
be-
gonna be called Smash.
gotta admit though, it still sounds weird.
Yeah, I think. What do you think Smash is gonna be like? Some kind of alien military?
I reckon it's a military from Mars.
A Terra from Mars?
Yep, that's what I reckon.
Okay. Or actually, they might be like, Area 51. Like they're gonna
Oh,
be like
God.
that kind of people, like Japanese government force that's trying to like work with the aliens or hide that part of
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's possible.
yeah. Because looking by this, it's gonna have something to do with aliens.
Yeah, but then like in saying that, though, if we do something about aliens, it's gonna be like it's gonna be like Gaiman all over again.
Yeah.
In a way, so it's gonna be like I reckon it's gonna be
The
like
guy wasn't.
technically they're aliens.
They are aliens, but it wasn't like focused on them being aliens. It was kind of focused on. It was more focused on the human part, like Kota trying to stay as a human.
Human and
Yeah.
like trying to eat like cooking that doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's one of those.
But yeah, any other thoughts on the plot? I think you need to move your mic towards your face again.
God.
It keeps slipping.
That's how I was made. It slipped.
It slipped again.
Anyway,
Just move this part.
what?
Move this part.
This one.
Yeah. Can you move that up so it doesn't? Yeah.
Okay.
That looks a bit better.
But yeah, so it's gonna be one of those. What's saying it?
The series.
Oh yeah, so I reckon it might be like Gaiman, like
I feel like
double together.
yeah.
Anyway,
It's
because
less detective, like
yeah,
mystery based.
yeah, so it's gonna be like Gaim plus Drive plus W.
Actually, there's another thing I want to discuss or at least mention, but Shogo Muto is gonna be the writer of
So who's
Kamen Rider
that?
Build, and he's known for the J drama Train Man and Crow's Zero duology. Have you heard of those Japanese dramas?
Wait, say it again.
uh, Train Man,
Okay.
and the Crow's Zero duology.
I've heard of Train Man, but I haven't seen it. I've just seen it because of Kamen Rider.
Yeah, but
But nah, I have not. Nah.
well, that's the writer Shogo Muto. I've never heard of him, but Ryuta Tasaki, he's gonna be directing Kamen Rider Build, and he's known for directing, or at least co-directing, Kamen Rider Agito, Ozu, Double, Gaim, Drive.
So in other words, this is gonna be a good one.
It's likely to be good. And
Because most of the things that you just said is most of the things that I like.
yeah,
Well, all of it.
yeah.
I haven't really. Yeah.
Don't yeah. And Seiju Sentai Ginga Man. He's also directed that, or at least worked on it.
King of
And
what?
Seiju Sentai Ginga Man, or Lost Galaxy.
Ah,
That the
the
Japanese
thing
version.
is that the one that we talked about earlier?
Yeah, we were talking
Okay,
about this a lot about Super Sentai off air earlier.
why not?
Yeah.
Alright.
Um, oh, and another thing to mention, Build is the hero with the highest IQ among the Heisei riders.
Like, what's his IQ? Is it like bigger than Einstein's or what?
I don't know, it doesn't mention it. He's at least going to be the smartest out of all the Heisei riders.
Because before it was X8, I'd say. Actually, no.
Exit,
No. It wouldn't be. It would be the guy from W.
yeah, Philip. Yeah, because, well, his mind is a library.
Technically, the World Library to be exact.
Yeah, which is an amazing. But the good thing about it is they limit him, limit Philip's mind
Yeah.
because he needs keywords to find information.
So
in
it's
the
like kind
brain.
of like let's say
Google.
Google. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
technically Google in person.
Yeah. Hey guys, we're from the future. Cause we're recording this at a different time. The day after we started recording this episode, the trailer for Kamen Rider Build came out, and we really wanted to talk about it. So we've
Well, you
spliced this in
do.
from another time.
Well, you do, but then I can't really talk about anything because I did not understand anything.
Yeah, just talk. Go.
I'm saying.
What about? Okay, we got a lot of information from the trailer, and basically it confirms everything that was said, like Pandora's box from
Oh,
Splits.
at least you did.
Yeah, and what is it? We get the actor. We kind of get a few other characters, several characters, and we also get a clear look at how the driver works, the build driver works.
Well, I won't really say 100% clear, but clear enough.
Yeah, well, we know that because you know how with most of the items to Henshin, like the shift cars and lock seats, you normally have to use an action on the shift car. Like you have to
Yeah.
spin the shift car.
At this point, you just have to like shake the bottle.
You actually have to spin the top of it as well.
Really?
Yeah, you have to spin it.
Well, oh, I should say test tube to be
Yeah,
exact.
it's called a full bottle, so it's a bottle.
But technically, it's like a test tube.
Well,
Shape as a test tube.
no, well
Ah.
it's still a bottle. It's called a bottle, so it should be a bottle.
Anyway.
But and you have to shake it, which is cool. I didn't expect shaking it being a part of the action.
Yeah, because Dean loves shaking it up and down.
Yeah, shut
with
up, man.
like mostly small tubes. What?
Dude.
I
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand how I keep this stuff in. Like, you're the one that keeps on putting onto questionable topics.
Yeah,
I know we have an explicit tag, but we have some form of professionalism here.
put it in. Put it in.
Huh? I mean, if I wanted proper professionalism, I would have gotten someone else.
Well, you know what? You're stuck with me.
Yeah. Because I
I'm learning.
asked you and you agreed.
Plus, I like doing this, to be honest.
I know. But we get the actor for Build. His name is Atsuhiro Inukai, and the character's name for Build will be Sento Kiryu.
Sent.
Sento
Um,
Kiryu.
Yeah, I heard that, but I just can't say it. So
Just call him Sento.
yeah. Sentai.
Sento.
Toad. Hentai.
I mean, seriously, man.
Man,
You're
if he's
making it
watching,
more difficult and dragging it on. Okay. And we get what looks to be a female lead who is a journalist. Because they show two female characters, someone who works with Sento and a journalist of some description. And we also, what appears, people who are running Smash.
yeah, which is really weird though. I'll be honest. Like, what's your thoughts about the actual thing, game? The actual trailer.
I'd say it shows quite a lot.
It did,
Yeah,
and I'll be on. Like, I'm surprised they even showed how the phone thingy, like,
works.
mobile thing work. Yeah,
I'd say
it's pretty good.
it's not much of a. It doesn't really spoil anything other than the.
No, because it actually does say anything anyway.
Yeah. They
But
just
no, it
show
was
it.
good though.
But what I'm more surprised about is they actually almost showed the entire special effects for the Henshin sequence.
Surprised they just.
Yeah, because normally they
Wow,
don't
yeah.
even show it. They like show the end of the Henshin pose, and then it cuts off to cuts straight into them
And
in the
even
suit.
showed some of the what is some of his transformation also.
Yeah, I mean
So it
normally
was
they
pretty
do
good.
show off the transform like parts of the transformation.
Yeah, so it's pretty good. And then I was gonna say something, but then I forgot. Um, oh yeah, and then how, like, even though you already said how they showed the Pandora's box, but then who did? Because like on the actual trailer, someone was on the moon, was it?
It's Mars.
Oh, Mars, sorry. Who do you reckon it is?
I don't know
You know, I reckon it's the second rider.
really.
Uh huh.
Okay,
That's what I reckon.
claws.
But then it's just my
Yeah, just
um.
was it? Do you think that guy who was being experimented on, who was fighting Sento, is the secondary rider?
Could have.
Yeah, because they show him fighting out of suit against Sento, so I assume he's gonna be very important, and you see them argue.
This thing though, it's really hard. I can't really say anything because like one, I did not understand what it says.
Yeah,
So I'm just saying though.
I understood through context. What I do
So,
understand through context is Sento's personality.
what do you mean by that?
Like you can get a sense of his personality through the way he acted through the trailer. Like I
Uh,
got that he was like he's very curious and he likes to experiment. Like you saw him like react in certain ways to certain objects in the that were shown in the trailer.
well, technically, I was
Like you
actually.
see him get his bike and he's like, "This bike looks awesome. Is it for me?"
Well, I can't really say anything because I don't know.
You don't need to understand the language to understand the context.
Well, I'll be honest with you, I was actually doing something. Well,
Seriously,
that.
I don't. Oh man, I kind of want you to watch the trailer again
Yeah, but then like I'm just saying though, like
because it's better. Ugh.
I was actually pay attention because like I was paying attention at first, and then there's no subtitle, so I just kind of watched it, but then like didn't really pay attention properly. So
I
yeah,
wanted you to pay attention to it.
I'm just saying though because like, I can't understand anything.
You don't need un. I don't. I barely understood anything in the trailer.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
The only thing I understood is when he got his bike, he was going like "sugoi, sugoi, sugoi," which basically means amazing, amazing, amazing.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll be honest though, I
And I
actually did
was
like.
looking at his mannerisms and the way he moved and talked to people in the trailer. It seemed like he was very curious and he was very like I don't know. He was just very curious about everything that was in front of him. That's
Yeah,
what
I
I
can tell.
got.
I can tell that one.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like you didn't need to like understand what he was saying to even get that from him.
Well, you know what I know? He's
What?
smart.
Yeah, he's supposed. We got that from the information earlier, man.
No, I'm just saying though. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Uh, yeah, but that's basically it. Anything else? All thoughts, Christian?
What are my thoughts? Excited for it, but then I'm excited, but then like kind of not because like things gonna end.
Because
Because
X8's ending.
yeah, I actually like X8, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what I, what I do see is everything they've shown in the trailer looks promising.
It does.
The
So that's
acting
why
looks promising from what we've seen. Nothing looks off.
it's good.
It also seems darker.
You reckon darker?
Yeah, I reckon because it does like I reckon it does because they don't straight up show um was it Santo goofing off because almost the first thing you see in the X8 trailer, which I
Exactly.
believe you start watching at like episode 3 or something of X8.
Yeah,
In the first
so
trailer of X8, you see Amu goofing off straight away.
I think I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I did
Yeah,
not.
but in
Shit.
like the first trailer, you just see Amu goofing around, like being
Really?
clumsy.
So like what we normally see,
Yeah, but in this, we don't really see Sento
like
be
oh, we
goofy.
did not really saw his mannerism in other words.
Yeah, you just see Sento be like curious.
But you gotta read though. Mostly, most of the time, like the main rider is like goofy or something like that.
Yeah,
But then, except for Wizard,
yeah. Wizard was supposed to be like a perfect person. Like he was perfect. There was like
like
nothing wrong with him as a
exactly. So it's like taking out of like Kamen Rider of Kamen Rider.
yeah
But that's just how I'm seeing it though.
yeah. But oh yeah, and another thing to mention about the actor, he is older than us. He's
Oh, really?
yeah, he's 23.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he's 23.
Just what's with Asians are normally look younger. What's with them? They
I
look
I know, but to be
they look.
fair, I pretty much people say I still look like I should be in high school.
I did, but then now I don't.
Yeah, that's because you know me as a
No, no,
20.
no, no. I'm saying me.
Yeah. Oh, for you.
Yeah, but in saying that though, because I work in the kitchen, so it gets stressful.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I don't think this is. Well, I'm a training teacher, and I went into my placement, and I was confused so many times as a student. They're like, "Oh, why aren't you in uniform?" I'm like, I'm a. Don't you
okay,
see my lanyard? It says I'm a pre-service teacher.
like shit. You're like you little shit. Like
I
really?
have a blue card too. But
Yeah, bitch.
yeah,
Say it, Dean. Say it. Say it. Say
yeah,
it.
I have a blue card too, bitch.
Yay! He said
Yeah,
it.
but
Like-
I reckon that's it for our thoughts of the trailer.
so the message from the future.
Yeah, message for the future. Yeah, that's it. Oh well,
Okay.
let's get to our next topic from
Yay!
the past. Not really, but let's
Nice.
go.
Okay.